I That's a great question. Yes and no. One specifically, it's going to be difficult because the adoption has been more recent than anything.
Sure.
There's a Ford dealership that I can speak of here in Northern California that we went up and we put solar up on their roof, and they were spending anywhere between $35,000 to $40,000 a month in electricity costs because their main profit center is that service bay. You look across that service bay and you have 40 or 50 bays that are constantly running, the air pumps, the lifts. They were able to come in, reduce that $60,000 a month bill to about $10,000 a month. And it's twofold. We talk about solar and energy storage. Solar does one component behind it by offsetting your kilowatt hours. But energy storage is there because the sun's not always out at night. And then you have demand charges. Without getting into the massive details of how electricity costs work, you take a car dealership's bill, that $60,000 bill, 50% of that is going to be called demand charges here in California. In other states, it's going to be called power cleansing or power quality charges. And what that is it's a tax and a fee that they slap on based off of
no doubt.
Single
doubt.
50,
taxes and fees, right? Got it.
They're
California, hello.
They're always going to find a way. But there are ways to mitigate it, right? They look at a single 15-minute block of energy consumption, and let's call it 100 kilowatt hours for a single 15-minute block. They take that 100 kilowatt hours, and then they'll charge you $40 a kilowatt hour for that single 15-minute interval. That's where that energy storage portion comes in to offset those spikes of energy. And we're always in a constant battle, right? Us as consumers versus the utilities are always in a constant battle back and forth of what we think is fair and what we think is right. And here in California is a great example where that doesn't make, there's an acronym, Pacific Gas and Extortion, PG&E.